Hey guys, this is Kong. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review on the movie called The Mummy. So I'm going to talk about the pros, the cons, the suggestion, and the moral of the message of the movie. The pros, I like the action sequence, I like the plane crash, I like the gunfight at the beginning, and then the gunfight, the sandstorm, the plane crash. Excuse me. I like the CGI of the corpse that our main villain is brought him back or recreated him from the dead. The mummy is our main villain is a woman, and I actually like that. I'm like, I'm willing to give it it's a woman. I was willing to give it a chance. I like Russell Crowe acting. He's always a good actor. I like the villain. I would say she was good, but not to a point where I was like, oh yeah, this is a great villain. She was good. She was average. Let's just say that. So the con. I didn't like Tom Cruise acting at all. The whole cast, except for Russell Crowe and then the villain. The love interest, she felt like she was weak. The Tom Cruise sidekick feel weak, feel pathetic, gosh, almost. Also, the love triangle between Tom Cruise and then the other archaeologists, their love interest doesn't feel strong. It feels fake. It felt like there was nothing there, so it wasn't believable. The stake for Tom Cruise wasn't high, and it felt like it was at risk. It felt like it was just a passing to me. It felt like the ending was what the hell. I didn't really understand. To me, like they wanted to be a sequel, but it was like you guys didn't hit all the note. You guys didn't do all the thing that a great movie should have or a great horror movie should have. It felt subpar. It didn't really earn it, so to speak. It was not funny. All the joke didn't really hit. Maybe I sort of smiled, but I didn't really laugh. So it kind of fell on that part, on the humorous side. So now moving into the suggestion. Make it an origin story. Make it its own story. Don't put everything in this movie like Dr. Jekyll. He was fine, but you don't know you need to know what your identity is, what you want to be in the movie, or what you want the movie to be, or what it is. Focus on the main character and supporting character and love interest. Build the relationship, build the character development, build their backstories. That's what we want to know. It should be an origin story. We should know all this information prior to, making a sequel. You need to set up the people, the importance of who they are and the event. I obviously, develop more on the villain, her power. We get to see her power. I wish she was more menacing. I wish she was more manipulative. I wish she was more evil. I wish she was more powerful. I wish she was so much more. I wish she would, like when I think of a villain, I want them to be like Darth Vader or like Sauron in the Lord of the Rings, or in the Matrix, Agent Smith, or those great villains out there. You want to exemplify those kind of villain. What else? I say use ancient artifacts or relic. It should feel like sort of Indiana Jones. It should feel like it's an adventure. It should feel like it's a journey. It should feel like all that. That they're finding things and how to take her out. That's what I like about the Brendan Fraser, because they had a tool to overcome the priest. To send him back. So that's the sort of thing. You gotta have a mechanism to defeat her, or to, I guess, bring her up, bring her back to the underworld, so to speak. Make it a dark, creepy horror movie, and it should be. And it's the Mummy, you know. It's the recreation of this of the lore, of the Egyptians, myths, built upon that, and maybe build a story about her specifically. They do, but it doesn't feel like, oh, she's the princess. It just doesn't feel like that. I wish she was a witch or an outcast or some sort to build her character, her development, her struggle too. All villains were once good guys. So that's why I wish this movie could have focused more on the mythology, the lore of the Egyptian, the magic, the horror, the creepiness, the scariness, the death. That's why I like the Brendan Fraser so much, because it had all the beetle crawling up in your skin. It have our main character, he can like, you know, make his mouth longer and eat you. That sort of thing, you know, is like kind of a horror scary movie. So they didn't really have that. It was lacking all of that. It's lacking all the ingredients of a good movie. The moral of the movie, or the message of the movie, is don't watch the movie. It's crappy. It's subpar. It's waste of money, waste of time, efforts. In my opinion, it could have done better. So, on the rating, I would give this movie a 4 out of 10. It's that horrible. A 4 out of 10. Don't watch it at all. Maybe on the TV. I don't even bother watching on the TV if it comes on. So it's that bad. I'd rather watch the Brendan Fraser. I like that version more. Part 1, part 2, and the rest was kind of but I like the first one and the second one. It really built the origin of the story. You care about the character, you care about the villain, you care about what's going on. But here, you don't care at all. That is the difference. You have to care about the character, the event, what's going on, in order to be part of the movie. You know, to participate in it. And this did not get me excited to be part of the movie-going experience. So, on that note, I want to thank you for your time and effort to watching my video. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channels. Please do. Smash that button or whatever you can do to help me out. Thank you guys. Take care.